Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad and the good, till my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I'm off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought, doing everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out, call it.
Good morning, YouTube family. Welcome back to the time capsule. So I've been hard at work this morning. I have some wiring work that I need to finish, but I know you guys are sick of this wiring story and it's boring. It's time consuming, and I'll get back to that later. But I want to just show you guys. Remember in my last video, I'll put a card up here in this corner where I forgot about the rev counter wire that's supposed to come here. So what I did was, the pump used to be over there, the facet pump. So here's that wire supplying the facet pump from inside. So I'm just gonna hijack this, extend that wire, bring it up to there, and hijack that wire on the inside of the car, so that I can have RPM. But you know, it's a spin car, so the part is in the back. I've been busy this morning, going crazy. I don't know, I'm sitting in my car, but I'll show you guys what I was busy with. So we bought this fuel cell from a good friend Dean, Poor Man's Garage, and never leave me alone with a grinder. That's our old wheel well that I just cut out, and then I removed the tank, and then we had a small lift pump in here, but yeah, it was blocked, so it wasn't any good. So I'm gonna finish up here. I'm just gonna run the fuel line, mount the facet pump at the back, I run a wire into the front of the car, and I know that is there, and I can continue with getting the rest of the wiring sorted. So stay tuned, come along on this ride with me today. Okay, YouTube family, so today on the cards we have wiring, finishing up the wiring in the car. RPM, I moved the pump, I'm going to move the pump to the back, then hijack that wire for RPM, and just convert it inside the car, run a power wire from the pump in the back now to the front, and then I can complete the wiring inside the car with headlights and windows. I got a little bit carried away this morning. I didn't need to record, so I got this done so far. I got the fuel cell mounted that we bought from a friend Dean. Shout out Dean for helping us out with this for a very good price. This fuel cell comes on a long way. We'll put it to good use. That is done. I just need to get one fitting with that, and then it's wiring. I am maybe gonna do a run to bolt and nut, and then go look for some rivet nuts, so that I can sort out the brackets for the front, for the bonnet, and then see if they have that fitting. If they have that fitting, then hopefully it'll be sorted for the day, and then everything goes smoothly. So stick around. I'm not going to record much, guys. I'll just give you a few updates through the day is going along. It is now 11:30, and I'll check in with you guys probably in around about 12, 1 o'clock. So let's get working. Hey guys, so just a little bit of an update. I cleaned the car out. I got most of the sound deadening removed, the back here. I pulled everything out in the boot, all the sound deadening in the back. There is still some left at the driver's side floor and the tunnel. I don't have the energy for that right now. I'm trying to get some motivation to finish up the wiring. I've been putting it off now the whole day because I started mounting the tank, I cut out the wheel well. I just got sidetracked. So I'm trying to build up some motivation to finish up the wiring. I got a supply for the pump at the back, mounted the pump. Let me just show you guys. Wait, before I show you guys, what do you guys think of the fin? The fin must still be mounted. Still loose, but what do you guys think about the fin in the car? It's not a show car, but yeah, it's a beater to have some fun with. Let me just open up quickly the boot. Oh, looks like a new car. Okay, so I just got the ground hooked up over here onto this bracket, and then a power wire just running all along there through the car, and the rubbers over here. I'm just busy tucking it into the front, and then I need to start somewhere. So what I'm gonna do is I cleaned the whole car out, swept it out, most of the dirt, got it clean, took all the tools out. As you guys can see, it's quite clean. It's just the wires hanging over there. Then I'm gonna clean the table off, pack everything away that I don't need, because I'm just gonna do relays right now. So I'm gonna do some wiring for relays, and then I'm gonna start on the loom over here, get everything tied in. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I want guys, as you can see, the sun is setting now already. I built up some motivation. Let me just show you guys that I at least made a start. I just need to fit in one more relay. So from right to left you have starter, petrol pump, fan, coil, and then I'm just gonna do a relay for the headlights, and I'll just neaten it up a little bit, and then I already tested everything, and then I'll just show you guys headlights working, pump. The pump is very loud. The fans is working perfectly. Remember in my last video, I'll put the card up here again, I cut off one of the blades is broken on the second fan, so I wired it up again. I cut the opposite blade off and rewired it, and it's perfect. No wobbles, no noises, no scratching, anything like that. So it's just a little bit of an update, guys. I think I'm going to end the video here tonight. Oh, excuse me, because I had something to eat. I think I'm going to end the video here tonight and pick it up maybe next weekend. I will leave the windows for next weekend, and then I don't know, I think that is it. It's just the windows, the window motors, that's it. And then I think we're ready for a tune. I still need to get one fit in for the fuel cell and the rev nuts for the bonnet. Then we are good to go. I cycled some petrol. I have some petrol in a 5-liter can over there. I don't know if you guys can see it at the bottom of the tank. I just put the pump on to see if it's pushing through petrol to the carbs, and it is. So everything looks good. I don't know. I think we can take it for a tune, but I would really like to get a fuse block. But unfortunately, a lot of the spare shops in my area don't stock it. So if any of you know where I can get a six in one or 4 in one fuse holder, I would be gladly appreciated if you guys can comment down below in the comment section to let me know where I can get one. So I'll put a photo up. Okay, let's make it on the right this time, and to show what I am talking about. So you obviously need a fuse for everything. So at the moment I'm just running it straight to the relay. I know it's not recommended, but it's just for testing purposes. So once I get that fuse block in, then we're good to go. Then I can finalize everything, type everything up, and take it from there. So thank you guys for sticking around with me till the end of this video. Other thing is this, what I forgot to mention is the 11th of June, the spinning event that is happening out in Cape in Britaarsdorp at Cape Raceway has been cancelled due to lack of entries for for spin cars, for spinners. So the event was cancelled. Unfortunately, we won't be going down to Britaarsdorp this time around, but I would really like to go down there sometime in this year whenever they have an event again and it is well attended. So probably for the next couple of weeks it's going to be the Ford content, the spin car, but there is a few events coming up, so stay tuned guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys next week. Hey guys, so I packed up. I thought I'm gonna leave you just like that, but I can't leave you guys hanging. Hope you guys can still see me. It is sunset. Sun is just almost gone, but I'm busy packing up. So I got everything on its place, on its switches. Ignition, starter, pump goes on, fan goes on, no wobbling, both fans are running, perfect, no wobbling, so I don't think we should have cooling problems. And then the main thing, we have some headlights. So I'm gonna sign off now here for good guys. I still have to wire the alternators wire still to the battery, and then the windows, and then we need to get a battery, a strong battery. Required battery for this car is supposed to be a 652. I stand under correction. That is what I found on the internet. But I'm gonna say sign off here now. Good night guys. I need to still roll up the windows, so I need to pull the battery out and take it to each door to roll up the windows. Yeah, positive, no stress today. I planned well, I persevered, I pushed through even though I was tired and I didn't have the motivation to do the wiring. It still looks like crap, but nothing a little bit of cable ties and insulation tape won't help. Won't hurt, sorry. So next week I'm gonna finish this up, and hopefully we can go to put the arm in to just have a nice tune on the carbs, and then we can just ride the car, give it a service, because since this engine has been built we haven't changed the oil. We probably only drove this car like 5 times at max. Not hard, driving it around, feeling the car out, moving it from home to home. If you're working at a friend's house, you take it there. So I want to drain the oil, get some fresh plugs in. I have a filter, so I have oil, I have a filter. I just need to get plugs, and then we're good to go. Get to a service, see, put the arm in. Hopefully put the arm in can sort us out. Don't forget, Armin's Auto did all the mechanical work on this spin car for nocturnal racing. See you guys. I know I'm thinking long, but see you guys next week. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun. Safe!